So what did I miss? So I guess I missed quite a lot of drama in this community. My bad, guys. My bad. Couldn't get any of the juicy drama. I was too busy being held by. I finally got the chance to. Sorry. I finally am about to upload the video you've all been waiting for, and that I totally did not forget to write and record and just did in the last few days. Six Flags Great America. Top 10 things Six Flags Great America should do to improve guest experiences. Number 10. Park ambience. Yes, park ambulance. Ambience? Ambulance. Yes, totally ambulance. Park ambience. Six Flags Great America used to have, from what I've been told, some old like ragtime sounding music play around the park. And while this might be lowest on my list, I definitely would like to see some park ambience be brought back into the park. I just think it'd be so nice to have that type of thing instead of those like basic those basic music playing. I'd rather hear the do 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 do. Number 9 is kind of a weird pick. I was kind of just going through and just saying what I would like to see changed. Number 9 would be Picnic Grove and the old theater. The old theater, I think it's Wilderness Theater in Picnic Grove. Again, once again, I don't know why I said once again, another place where you can convert into another land of sorts. Again, not much to say here other than to shrink it down or something. Honestly, you don't need that big of an area that it has for what they're using it for. Honestly, you could make it into a new land, or that place is prime real estate to change. I get it was used for company stuff. It's not used as much anymore. I know it's still used for Physics Day. But you really need a place that big for Physics Day? I think not. But yeah, change Picnic Grove to be more sorted. Or just remove Hurricane Harbor. Number 8. Bah! Okay, what the fuck is this? What is this on my screen? Get this doo-doo off my screen. Number 7. Something y'all will actually agree on. A Southwest Territory facelift. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. So, what I would say you should do is, of course, Raging Bull is a staple of the park. So, first of all, give the guy, the big boy, some nice, not new colors, but nice repainted, shiny colors. You know, give it back that orange pop, and I guess purple as well. I always forget it's purple. Um, it needs fresh paint, is all I'm saying. Along with this, the area is in desperate need. At least I think I can say desperate, but it's in desperate need for a new flat ride of sort. Because it already has 2 coasters and they both are pretty good. But a new flat ride would be amazing. This is you might be wondering where you're gonna put it. The Trailblazer. No one's gonna remember that shit. The Trailblazer was never replaced, and that would be an amazing place to put a new ride. Some touch-ups, nice touch-ups on the little what's it called, facades. Nice touch-ups on everything. Viper and Raging Bull, maybe their new sign for Raging Bull, because I think it had an old one. Viper's been getting TLC. Old Hurricane Harbor entrance needs to be removed and needs to be fixed. That could even be a place you put a new flat ride. but Trailblazer Spot is where you put the new flat ride. I'm saying, Great America, listen to me. I have good ideas. Number 6. Pop, jack, shake tomorrow night. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras needs a raptor or a flat ride. Yeah, so I feel like an RMC Raptor will work perfectly in this area. So this is where I'm saying, place the station where Hangover used to be. You get me? And have it extend over the grassland, over into the grassland, close to Roaring Rapids. So following the train track a little bit, close to Roaring Rapids, but still having a bit of room. Or, as I said, replace it with another flat ride, but something unique. Something swinging, not spinny, swinging. As I said spinny, and now I'm going to mention this. King's Chaos worked perfectly in this area before. Something relating to the theme and something that the same kind of aesthetic. Because King's Chaos just worked. I'm going to say now, Hangover did not. King's Chaos did. Get something to do with like monarchy or some shit, and it would work 100%. Because right now, Big Easy Balloons is working, and again, Roaring Rapids. Again, I don't know if I should say this, but I think they might. It has a lot of real estate. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, RMC Raptor where Mardi Gras used to be, Mardi Gras Hangover. Before anyone says it, they could put stuff there. If you look at the size, you could figure out they could squeeze in a station. If you just look at Raph, a Rakshasa, or throw in another flat ride, that would be really nice there. But it's its own land. It doesn't have a coaster, and it's in its own land. Like, how the hell does that work? Number 5. Orleans Place. Imagine how it is now. Super not Orleans Place, is it? Yeah, you got the classic rides such as Roulette Dodge, Condor, Superman. You can see what I mean though. Superman, you got two DC rides in Orleans Place. Like, Orleans Place has lost its identity. Do something about Dark Knight. Dark Knight, you cannot physically move it if you really wanted to. And it looks ugly with that big box. So either you take Dark Knight and you refurb it to be nice. I mean, that's something that would be amazing. If you can make Dark Knight look super nice. Or take it out and replace it, because it don't work there, and DC Universe is out of the area. Or you retheme Dark Knight and remove, you keep the indoor thing, but I think the theming's really nice, but it's out of the area, so maybe just having it as a wild mouse is the better option. But yeah, and then retheme Superman. Or replace it with something relating to Shockwave. Makes sense. Shockwave in Orleans Place made sense, at least for when you ask me. The colors worked and made sense. Superman in Orleans Place does not work. You got 2 rides in Orleans Place. Both are DC themed. The rest, Condor needs to be fixed. Roulette Dodge, and what? That's it. Orleans Place, do better. Great America, get this place back to its glory. Number 4. What is a Kidzopolis? What is a camp cartoon? Well, I think they're both shit. I want to see Kidzopolis, or Camp Cartoon, rethemed and facelifted. If you ask me personally, I want to see Kidzopolis gone. Personally, I also think Kidzopolis would be easier to take down and move. It just looks plain ass ugly, bruh. Yeah, Kids Omnibus, I think it doesn't have the quality of rides. A lot of the rides are gone, and really, there's already teacups in the park. So you really don't need those teacups. There's that little car ride. I don't think it's as needed as they think it is. The dog bone ride could be easily moved. Ever since the Wiggles World ended there, it's just been a downhill for Kidsopolis, and it just does not work. The whole little canopy thing too, I think it needs to go or something. Because that's a lot of land, and there could easily be a nice. You can even build a new kids land there, honestly. But no, in the end of the day, I think Kidsopolis needs to go. Camp Cartoon either needs to be rethemed or facelifted. Oh, like, why is it saying Camp Cartoon? There's literally no cartoons there, as far as I'm aware, anymore. They had to get rid of the Scooby-Doo theme. They had to get rid of. They removed the fucking what do you call it? Yogi Bear stuff. As far as I'm aware, like, everything in that place has been rethemed and is except for Sprocket Rockets. There is a kids area near Lost Parents. I don't know what it's exactly called, but I know there's a kids area there. Looks really pretty, looks amazing. I think if they want to do something, of course there's Wrath of Rakshasa being put in. You can have 2, but you can't have 3, Great America. All I'm saying is you can't have 3. You gotta pick and choose. Number 3. We need to get all the old ride effects restored. I've been saying this for years and saying this for ages. Get that stuff back up and running. So again, this one might not be as far as we think, you know? Batman the Ride just got all of its effects back, even a little more than it normally did. So we are looking positive for any of this stuff to happen. Of course, I originally wrote this script with Batman the Ride getting its effects back, and it did get its effects back. And that positively helped everything. It looks 10 times better, and it helps with the guest experience. Effects would be like X-Flight's water jets. I was there 2012 when those were running. It was awesome to see those running. Its old announcer, get its old announcer back. That was top secret mission. Welcome to Mission X-Flight. Old effects such as Demon's Waterfall. Demon's Waterfall needs to come back. But no, that waterfall, if they can get that waterfall back on the little little skull cave, that would be actually awesome. Because every time I see images of that, I think it would look really beautiful and also bring a lot of, like, it would just make it pop out. I know I would want to ride it more if it had that waterfall. Again, Raging Bull's old sign, some small tidbits from back in the day. V2's old holding brake. I'm not big on that one, but again, that would be amazing to see it get its old holding brake back. All this stuff is kind of hand in hand. Of course, American Eagle getting some of its stuff back too. There's a lot of American Eagle effects that I'm pretty sure disappeared. For some reason, I feel like it used to have audio play in the queue line, but whatever. Yeah. But that's my third choice. Number 2. TLC, TLC, TLC. And not the program. We need to see TLC for my boy, the Demon. So Demon really needs TLC, especially if it's getting older and reaching its 50th. And especially with its new neighbor, Rakshasa. Me being an arrow lover, that I am, I want to see this beauty preserved and facelifted for more years to come. I want the Demon to get the new Loch Ness Monster treatment. New trains, effects, repaint, scenery, everything of the sort. New trains would make this ride so much more popular. The problem is with the headbanging right now, if you replace the trains, I feel like you're gonna get a lot more people onto this ride. The trains, every era with new trains is always good. The transitions aren't that bad if you get new trains, honestly. Um, so bottom line, new trains. Effects, effects like the waterfall, as I mentioned before. Smoke maybe, because I know they added smoke for the skull face, and then they removed it recently. Of course, there's the laugh. They painted the station and stuff like that, so they've been doing a lot of stuff with it. Again, a repaint. I know it's kind of random, but a repaint. California's Great America closing. I would love to see the rails of Demon changed, maybe to a red. Maybe give it a bit of a shiny black paint. Give it something. Make it. 'Cause you can see the paint's really chipping, and I would love to see Demon get a nice shiny repaint. Again, scenery, scenery. I want to see the Rockwork back. Again, I'm just saying, bottom line, new trains. So yeah, maybe even this Fright Fest do the Demon Reignited shit. Have Demon like the Demon Reignited at California's Great America. That would be awesome to see. And this isn't a stretch, but I would just like to see you get new trains. That's the bottom line. Number one. Okay. So I think this one's kind of understandable and was really predictable. It's no secret that American Eagle has kind of been in the death spiral the last decade. Constantly losing things, getting rougher, got better, got rougher. Both sides running alternating years. The dueling disappearing, structure issues. Yeah, so in that regard, I think the biggest issue of Great America right now is American Eagle. Um, again, the dueling, structural problems, and as well, the paint. American Eagle needs a lot of love and much needed TLC. And bottom line, I think what they should do is put Titan Track. And of course, if they aren't going to do any of that stuff, they can RMC it. I know everyone's like, RMC it. I'm not an RMC kind of guy with that, but I definitely feel like if there's anything you want to do to it, if you're not going to do anything, any rework or anything like that, RMC it. If you're not going to RMC it, rework it. If you're not going to do anything, get rid of it. Get rid of it. I love American Eagle, and I find it I find it real fun. Because the airtime on those hills, dude, I don't know. The rest of time I rode it, it was really fun. But we need the dueling. We need a safe structure. We need make American Eagle great again. Bottom line, repair it or remove it. Bottom line, repair American Eagle or remove it. I love you, American Eagle. Great America, maybe a great place. It's just what you need this year. Do 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 do.